Have you bought any cryptocurrency yet? I discovered what I believe is the ultimate solution for reporting your crypto taxes. I may be trading in cryptocurrency, but I have this nice, simple little report. Without any further ado, let's see what I found and how it can help you get your taxes done without any headaches or troubles. We are going to make your taxes easier than ever. Hello, this is Jessica with Safer Crypto Investing, and I'm here today because it is tax season and I'm a little bit of a nerd, but I love tax season. I've always been fascinated by figuring out how to do my taxes, especially when I became an investor and started learning how to trade options and puts and calls and stocks and not bonds so much, but all those things. I spent years learning how to do my taxes all on my own without the help of an accountant or a tax consultant or anything, figured out how to do it. And then my taxes got a little too complicated and I had to hire a CPA. I love my CPA. But last year I went in and he said, okay, have you bought any cryptocurrency yet? And I said, oh, I really want to, but I haven't figured out how to yet. And he's like, oh, don't buy any cryptocurrency because it makes the taxes more complicated, right? And he doesn't want to figure out how to do the cryptocurrency taxes. So I'm like, okay. In June, I purchased a class and I learned how to do cryptocurrency trading. And not only that, but I learned how to trade with bots, and bots make thousands of trades all the time. It's like, it puts my previous trading history. I mean, I develop a spreadsheet so long to report my trades every year. And this is just, oh my gosh, it is crazy how many transactions I have done since I started trading in June. Now, actually, I'm super excited today because I found a tax software that will report all my stuff for me. I was a little tiny bit worried about the whole tax issue. And I kept asking the people in the class, I kept saying, what do we do about taxes? And they kept saying, oh, we'll tell you later. We'll tell you later. We'll tell you later. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to know because I want to understand, because I like to plan ahead when I do my taxes. I like to know that I've had enough money withheld and that I've had enough money paid into it so there's no penalties. And so I know how much money I need to come up with when it's time to pay my taxes. I'm a complete nerd. I love spreadsheets. I love all that stuff. And I'm a complete nerd when it comes to taxes. So you just got to know that going in. You may not relate to me very well, but you can be really happy that there are people like me in the world because we can help you with your taxes. And that can make all the difference for you. All right. So I'm super excited today because this week, I discovered what I believe is the ultimate solution for reporting your crypto taxes. Now, it won't help you with the rest of your taxes. You're going to need to get an accountant to fill in your taxes, but this is applicable anywhere you live in the world. If you live in the United States, if you live in Canada, if you live anywhere else, you need to report taxes. This software, you hook it up to your exchange, you load up all the transactions, and then you reconcile the transactions. And it will spit out a report you can take to your accountant or your tax specialist and say, here, I may be trading in cryptocurrency, but I have this nice, simple little report that's so easy for you to handle for taxes. So I'm not paying you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to reconcile 174,490 transactions. I am not kidding. I hooked up the software last night to my one account that I opened. I opened an account in September. I traded bots in there. So this is the crazy thing. Okay, I traded bots in there from September through December. And last night I hooked up the API and I imported all the transactions and I checked for errors and wow, it's crazy. It is so crazy because those little bots that were making all these trades all this time, yeah, they produce that 174,490 transactions that need to be reported. And there is just no way in heck that I am going to be able to do that on my own. And there's no way I'm going to pay an accountant to reconcile all that stuff for me. So I am so excited about this software and I wanted to tell you about it. Without any further ado, let's see what I found and how it can help you get your taxes done without any headaches or troubles. And if you stay tuned till the end, I've got a special something to share with you that I'm super excited about because we are going to make your taxes easier than ever, just for you. So stay tuned. Here we go. So the first question is, did you purchase or sell cryptocurrencies last year? If the answer to that is yes, on the US tax form, you need to check a little box that says, yes, I purchased or sold cryptocurrencies. That is step 1 of reporting your taxes. Step 2, you need to have the little report to hand to your accountant, which we're going to talk about next. If you purchased any cryptocurrencies last year, then the next question is, did you have more than 200 transactions? If you had less than 200 transactions, my ultimate recommendation for tax trading software has a free level. You are so lucky. Just go to cointracking.info. The link will be in the description of this video, and you can sign up for the free account. It is free for life, and you can put in there a total of 200 transactions. The trick is, a couple downsides to the free account, as with most other crypto tax software that I've seen. There's not a whole lot you can do on the free software, but if you haven't had a lot of trades, you're not really into crypto trading yet, or purchasing and buying and selling and all that stuff, you're not earning interest, you're not doing dollar cost averaging, then this could be a great solution for you because this software is awesome. And as you outgrow the free 200 level, they do make it pretty easy to upgrade your software to the next level. So here is some information about the free account. It tracks up to 200 transactions. You can enter your transactions manually, or you can upload a CSV file, which is the comma separated value file. And you get access to all of the reports that you could possibly want in the software for taxes and trading purposes. Downside is you're limited to 200 transactions. And once you get to 200 transactions, you have to delete some of those to add more. So if you're only making a couple trades a year and you want to use this for 5-10 years, when you finally fill up and use your 200 transactions, you will have to delete some of the earlier transactions to get those in. The other downside is it does not hook up with an API connection to your exchange. And I'm going to show you a little bit later why that feature is awesome. But if you are beginning in cryptocurrencies, this is a perfect solution for your tax reporting nightmares. Only trick is you do have to figure out how to enter your transactions manually or upload the reports and then reconcile all your transactions to make the report accurate that you're going to print out. If you don't know how to do that, stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to share something with you. Next question. Did you have more than 3,500 transactions? If you had more than 3,500 transactions, Coin Tracking offers the pro level version. It tracks up to 3,500 transactions. And yes, you can hook up to your API, the automatic exchange import, which is awesome. Or you can manually enter, or you can add in your CSV files from wherever your cryptocurrencies are. It provides all the reports as before. It has some backups. It's a great option for most people. The price level for Pro is $10.99 a month, but they charge you an annual payment, or you can sign up for 2 years for $8.49 a month, but paid in one payment every 2 years. Or you can actually purchase lifetime access to the software. If you don't think you're going to be doing a whole lot of transactions for your life, again, just like with the free level, if you reach 3,500, you can't enter more transactions, but if you delete some of your previous transactions, you can. The annual price for Coin Tracking Pro is $425 US, and that's a one-time payment. They do have a nice feature that you can upgrade or downgrade your account at any time. So if you decide you don't need it anymore, you can close your account. And if you decide that you suddenly have 10,000 transactions and you need a more robust plan, they can upgrade that for you. You'll get a discount equal to the price paid for Pro, adjusted by the number of days you've already used it. So nice features. Next question. Did you have more than 20,000, 50,000, or 100,000 transactions? Oh my gosh, who gets 100,000 transactions? Me. If you have that many transactions, coin tracking offers an expert level. And you can see here, they have pricing levels for 20,000, 50,000, and 100,000. The features are the same. It's hooking up your APIs or your CSVs. You can enter things manually. You get access to all the same reports that the other levels get. You just get to have more transactions, and that's a little important for those of us who trade a lot. If you need 100,000 transactions, you will pay $27.49 per month, but they bill it annually. You actually can purchase lifetime access to the expert level for only $17.99. So if you think you're going to be trading for a while, paying $1,799 could be very worth it for you. But there's more. Because some of us exceeded 100,000 trades in their first 4 months of trading on one particular platform with bot automations. So some of you might need something more robust. If the answer to did you have more than 20,000, 50,000, or 100,000 transactions is yes, then we're going to need to do the unlimited level. The unlimited level has all the same features as all the previous levels, except yes, you get unlimited transactions, and that's a very good thing when you start trading with automations. The unlimited level is $54.99 a month, but again, you're going to pay that annually, and that means that it will cost you approximately $660 once per year. I don't know if they're going to raise the prices in the future, but something to keep in mind. They do actually offer an unlimited plan lifetime purchase. If you think that an unlimited lifetime purchase could benefit you, you can pay $5,299 and you will have unlimited access for the remainder of your life or the program. They do have an interesting lifetime guarantee. You receive the lifelong coin tracking warranty. This means if it's ever disabled or permanently unusable, all buyers with an unlimited lifetime guarantee will receive the entire source code of coin tracking and may use all the tools on their own server or their desktop computer without limitations. So pretty cool. If you're going to be doing a lot of trading, you probably want a lifetime plan. Now, $5,299 is a lot of money to put out in one transaction. If you need unlimited transactions, but you don't have $5,299 to spend, stay tuned or check the description, because we're going to be offering you a deal on your annual subscription for coin tracking if you're interested. Can't say anything more right now, but keep that in mind as I tell you more about coin tracking and why it's so awesome. Super excited here because last night I finally got my fingers into an unlimited account for coin tracking, and what I discovered is amazing. Here is what happens. Your job when you purchase this software is to connect your exchange to the coin tracking software, and through the magic of the internet and how we can do things so amazingly in this day and age, it can automatically hook up to your account and import all of your transactions for you. This is amazing. Now, it completely depends on which exchange you're at, which wallet you're using, and not all exchanges and platforms are supported yet, although I'm sure they're adding them as they can. But this is the dashboard that you see when you're checking into coin tracking. So last night I hooked up this software with one of my exchanges that I started trading in September. And it took me about 5 minutes to hook up the API. And then it took an hour for it to download all the transactions, because did I mention there was 174,490 transactions in that account just in September through December. Crazy stuff. What is super awesome is that 5 minutes I spent hooking it up and then importing all of it was super easy. So the tricky part is not so much connecting your exchanges, although if you're worried about that, stay tuned. Okay, but Once you've connected your exchanges, you do have to make sure that if you are moving money around between exchanges, you match up this transaction with that transaction so you get complete and proper tax reports. It's kind of amazing. They do support a heck of a lot of exchanges, everything from Abra to Zarian. Each of these exchanges either hooks up by a CSV import, or some of these have an API connection, which is just, can I say it again? It's amazing. They also have wallet imports for many of the wallets that are out there. And they have legacy imports. They have automatic wallet imports for different currencies. And they have a way for you to upload your CSV from your exchange or wallet if it is not in the massive list that I just showed you. Once you've connected your exchange to the software or uploaded your CSV, then you need to validate all your transactions. And this can be confusing, but again, I'm going to offer you a way to get help when we get to the end of this video. After you've validated all your transactions, you can go prepare your tax report. Your tax report is on this page, and it is kind of amazing. It says it found 175,337 trades for the tax year 2021. I mean, that's just crazy. When you want to prepare your tax report, you just fill in the blanks on the form. You can change your accounting method. So if you want to track your crypto as first in, first out, or if you want to track it at lowest price first out, whatever method you want to use for your country, all the methods seem to be listed there. You can select your country. You can change your long-term tax setting so that if you live in a country besides the United States has a different taxation level if you've held a particular investment for longer than 12 months. So if I buy Bitcoin and hold it for 13 months, I pay a lower rate of tax on the gains than I would if I only held it for 2 months. So if your country has a different time that triggers that long-term capital gains, you can change that here. And then you come down here and you push generate a new tax report now. Wait a few minutes and you end up with, this is just a total rough draft because I actually haven't added the rest of my accounts into this software yet, but there is my tax report and it's kind of crazy because, oh my gosh, you should see this craziness. Now here's something you have to know. At one point in December, there was almost $11,000 in my account, but there was at no point from September to December was there more than $11,000 in my account. And yet, because I was doing bot trading, at least the first rough draft of this report, and I do have to go validate all the transactions still, but crazy, $17,000 of capital gains. Recorded my income, it recorded my fees that I paid for all those transactions. It lists my closing position, unrealized gains. It's crazy. And I have a little button here I can push and download it for my tax preparer, which is kind of amazing. Further down the way, it has all kinds of reports in here. You can see I do need to go in and connect my other exchanges so that there's an opposite end to some of these numbers. It looks like you can possibly import your transactions into TurboTax if you do your own taxes. If you need to do taxes involving crypto, I would go with this software, just hands down. Nothing else I've seen compares at all. But this is the other crazy thing. Okay, sum total of my trades, and keeping in mind, I only had a maximum of $11,000 in my account. And I traded $1,021,335. Yeah, bot trading. Wow. Interesting. The other thing about this software, which I find really amazing, is it is a great way to actually track your portfolios. And I don't know about you, but I have money scattered across various exchanges. I've got some earning interest at Nexo and Celsius. I've got some trading bots at KuCoin and Kraken. I've got some where I do active trading with Gemini. I have some stuff in MetaMask. I've done some DeFi stuff. So pulling all of my stuff into one place I'm super excited to see how that works out. You can see here, I have only imported the transactions from one of my accounts. Total value of the account right now is $8,000 because it's gone down since my $11,000 peak in December. It lists all this fun information like my first trade, my last trade, total trades, 231,583. That's kind of crazy. It lists all of my various positions right now. It lists how many trades per exchange, which is right now is only one exchange. It's all cool, geeky stuff that you can look at. It lists your balance by day, it lists your current balance, it lists your balance by currency, and it has this awesome timeline, which is so cool. It lists each time when you signed up for coin tracking, when you traded on KuCoin for the first time, and then when you bought each coin for the first time, which is kind of fun. But even more fun, it tells you when your lowest account value was. Mine was September 13th when it had $2,021.24. And then I moved more money in. Actually, that was when I opened my account. So a lot happened on that day. And then it has a fun thing up here. I purchased a lot of things, but it tells you you have traded 24,206 times in September and 44,948 times in October. Just craziness. And it tells me when my highest account value was. Remember how I said it was about $11,000? Right here, it says my portfolio was worth $10,844.43. So I'm totally geeking out about this software. I think it's kind of amazing. And I think everyone should get it. But I know not everyone is a geek like I am about taxes and about trading and about tracking all your stuff and all this stuff and filling out tax reports and reconciling the different accounts. If that sounds scary to you, I have something so cool to tell you about, because my blogging partner and I know that not all of us are nerdy like me, but we love to help people. So we are putting together a membership site that you can join if you think you're going to need help figuring out how to hook up your transactions and your exchanges and all that stuff. If you want help preparing your reports, you're still going to have to do most of the work yourself, but we are preparing a membership site. It's going to feature tutorials for as many exchanges as we can get into, showing you where your buttons are, which buttons to push for hooking up which exchange and how to go about doing that. If you need to import transactions via a CSV file, we're going to show you how to do that. We're going to show you how to validate your transactions and reconcile the ones that need to be matched up. We're going to show you what to do with your errors and how to fix them. We're going to show you just all kinds of things that will help make this process easy for you and relieve some of that headache that you have when you think about crypto taxes. In addition to that, we'll be posting tips. We will have a place for you to post your question and get relatively timely answers. And we're going to host live question and answer sessions as needed. We don't know if that's going to be once a week or twice a week, or if there's even more demand, who knows. But we want to help you get your taxes done. We want to help make it easier for you to do. And we love playing with all those numbers and stuff. And we understand that not everyone is like us, and not everyone is super excited about figuring out how to do all this stuff. So we want to help those of you who need help. There also may be a time when, as we get more familiar with how this works, where we will be offering done-for-you services. We have not priced those at all, but I'm just saying that's going to be in the future. If you think you can't do it at all, you can definitely message us and we'll see if we can figure out how long your account would take to reconcile and prepare it for you. You have to know, we are not professional accountants. We are not tax consultants. We are here only for educational purposes, but we feel certain that we can help you make the do-it-yourself part of crypto tax reporting be a lot easier for you if you work with us. If you sign up for our membership, we will be offering you a 24% discount off the unlimited membership. And if you do it through us, and you run into trouble, we'll also be able to access your account and check on whatever questions you need answered. If you don't need that much help, if you think you can do it yourself, go ahead and check the description, because we've got a coupon code in there for you. You can purchase the software with a 10% off discount using our link down below in the description. If you think you don't have that many transactions, but you do want our help, we are going to be offering for a really short time. We're going to offer 2 years at a really good price of our support and membership. And you can purchase that, or you can purchase 1 year access. We're still working out details, but membership is going to be through the end of the year. If you're interested in the 2 year option, that access to ask us questions and stuff will expire December 31st of 2023. We're super excited to help you guys. We love cryptocurrency. We think it is the future. We think everybody needs to be doing cryptocurrency because sooner or later, we might all be making our grocery purchases in Bitcoin or Bitcash or whatever it is. So the sooner you can get started with cryptocurrency, the better off. And I think the richer you will be, especially if you're making smart decisions, as we always talk about on this channel. If you haven't checked out our other videos, you can get those somewhere. They should be around here. You can check out our blog at safercryptoinvesting.com, where we post articles like how to choose an exchange with a walkthrough of how to open an account on Gemini. There's an article comparing different places to hodl your crypto if you're interested in earning interest while you hold on to crypto. There's all kinds of fun stuff. So check out our channel, check out our blog. If you're interested in the membership, click on the link in the description and to get more details about our membership, especially as we finish working them out. And if you're interested just in subscribing to the software, 10% off discount in the description for you. And that is an affiliate link. So we will earn a small portion of your fees that you pay to TradingView, but full disclosure, that is an affiliate link. So is there anything else I need to tell you? Have a great day. I hope that your crypto taxes no longer need to give you a headache because I'm here for you. My partner is here for you, and we're going to help you get this job done. No matter if you have your crypto scattered across 50 exchanges with 300 wallets, we can help you get this done, and it doesn't have to be hard. So read more in the description and have a great day.